they can't arrest me.
No.
They can't handcuff me.
Like, people are saying, like, yo, the Twitter lawyers were saying, yo.
Oh, the Twitter lawyers were saying,
I'm not gonna get arrested.
No.
She knows she doesn't need the money. She knows I don't have 300k
but a
lying
small
around.
part of me thinks that 300k to donation to charity was a good move for her, because the other thing is, look.
Oh, she's saying that your 300k is gonna vie to charity.
Yeah, that's what
Imagine, at least you're gonna help some people, bro. Shout out to you.
No, she's not getting a cent. I've been saying she's not getting a cent.
So what I'm saying is,
I've been saying from the start, she's not getting a single cent. She's never gotten a cent. She will never get a cent.
Okay.
We all remember 2021, right? The year that just passed. Well, late last year on the episode of the Rea and Black Step podcast, Rea made serious accusations about AKA and Bonang on the channel. During the conversation about AKA and his late fiancée Anele Tembe, Rea claimed that Siyabonga Ngwengazi, aka Scoop, had told them that AKA is on cocaine and he was introduced to the drugs by Bonang.
It's linking it to her death, obviously, saying that could be one of the reasons. I'm not saying he is saying that, he's saying that could be one of the reasons. Now let's get back to what I was saying. We know AKA, bro. Let's not hide from the truth.
What is the truth?
Doc Scoop told us, bro.
What did he tell us? Because boss, you wanna bring it.
Scoop told us that AKA is on coke and Bonang is the one that got him into cocaine. Scoop told us that, bro. After the interview, we had him right here at this place. We were talking about the fight between him and Casper. So we know that AKA is into hard drugs. We know it.
I know.
It's known.
It's not factual.
It's known.
Nah, dude.
It's known.
But you know, Rea, let me say
It's
this
known.
to you. Let me say this to you, ne? Let me say this to
Let's
you.
not run away from the truth.
Let me say this to you. Such accusations, especially with no...
What? Which accusation? Who am I accusing of what?
He's saying
Who am
AK's
I-
on drugs.
That's not what I'm saying.
He said he's on coke.
Scoop told us.
We all know that Bonang gave Rea an opportunity to retract and apologize publicly for the viral video. But well, from the apology he made, Bonang felt like he did not fulfill the request. And that's when the suing each other started, while Bonang being the one that did the suing. I've never seen someone so excited when it comes to lawsuits. I'm sure she was pretty confident she will win this one. Queen B took matters to the court and opened a case of defamation against Rea Gopane. In a letter addressed to the podcaster, lawyers of the media personality said that the allegations were defamatory, hurtful, and were deliberately intended to humiliate and undermine her reputation.
A few moments later.
Couple months later, Bonang Matheba confirmed in a released statement, whoa, that sounded way too formal. She released a tweet that confirmed she had 300k in the bag after successfully suing Rea for 500,000. 300k is still a lot. That's someone's retirement money. In all honesty, she released a statement on Twitter that said, "It is with great deal of humility that I acknowledge and welcome the vindicating and groundbreaking ruling by Judge Malindi of the High Court of Johannesburg. Following several false defamatory attacks on my reputation by certain Mr. Gopane," that's cold right there, "and only after 2 written requests to desist which he ignored, I instituted an action for compensatory damages in the Johannesburg High Court. After hearing argument relating to the unlawful conduct of Mr. Gopane, the court upheld my claims for damages, and in a precedent-setting judgment, ordered that Mr. Gopane pay damages in the amount of 300,000 plus the legal cost of the action. It seems as though Bonang doesn't even have the intentions of keeping the money. I mean, come on, we all know she doesn't need it. She was trying to teach the bro a lesson. She did say on the statement that she will donate the 300k to her foundation, the Bonang Matheba Foundation, to help women who are in similar predicaments as her, who could not actually afford legal funds. She said she hopes that this shines the light on cyberbullying. But this is where the story takes a crazy turn. Rea kept coming at Bonang online, making this an ongoing beef. I guess the bro felt like 300k is nothing and would be willing to be sued for 1 million or something. Anyway, taking to his social media last week, Rea said he'd rather burn his money than pay Bonang anything. He continued by saying he'll exercise his freedom of speech to the limit and will not take anything other people say seriously because they are not as free as he is, whatever that means. And recently, we've learned that Rea's mother decided to step in to discipline him somehow. Rea Gopane shared a WhatsApp message from his mother instructing him to behave on social media because they're suffering the consequences of his actions. After a few missed calls, she texted him and told him there was a day she did not think she would wake up because of the drama that was happening around them. The podcaster's mom asked him to think about them as his parents before he does something imprudent. All she wants Rea to do is to show the world that he was raised properly. You have to respect how moms is committed to using emojis. I'm just saying. Rea responded by saying he will always love her. Look how lawsuits can bring a mother and a son so close. At least there are positives to this whole saga. At this point, we just hope this whole drama comes to an end. And whether Rea decides to pay or not, for now, he must just at least keep his thumbs off Twitter and listen to his mom.
I've been saying from the start, she's not getting a single cent. She's never gotten a cent. She will never get a cent.